Wars can last for years, some for decades, but in 1896 a war began and ended in less time than your morning commute. This is the story of the Anglo-Zanzibar War, the shortest war in recorded history. It lasted just 38 minutes. But behind those 2,280 seconds lies a tale of empire, rebellion, and a world on the brink of transformation. In the late 1800s, Zanzibar was a jewel of the Indian Ocean, a hub of trade, a sultanate steeped in centuries of Arab influence, and a strategic pawn in the games of European powers. Britain, eager to control trade routes and crush the East African slave trade, signed treaties with the Sultanate, slowly expanding their influence. But beneath the surface, tensions simmered. When Sultan Khalifa bin Said died on August 25, 1896, Britain expected a smooth transition. They had a preferred successor, Hamud bin Mohammed, loyal to the crown. But someone else had other plans. Enter Khalid bin Bargash, the late Sultan's cousin. Ambitious, defiant, and popular. Within hours of the Sultan's death, Khalid seized the palace and declared himself ruler. The British consul, Basil Cave, was furious. He warned Khalid that his move was unauthorized and unacceptable. His Highness must step down, or he will face consequences. Behind the scenes, Cave summoned Royal Navy ships already stationed nearby. The countdown had begun. August 27, 1896. At dawn, 3 British warships anchored in Zanzibar's harbor, HMS St. George, HMS Philomel, and HMS Thrush. At 8 a.m., Cave delivered an ultimatum. Khalid must leave the palace by 9 a.m., or war would begin. Khalid refused. He fortified the palace with nearly 2,800 defenders armed with rifles and artillery. He believed he could negotiate or at least hold out. At exactly 9 and 2 minutes a.m., the British opened fire. In just minutes, the palace was engulfed in flames. Khalid's artillery was destroyed, his troops scattered, civilians fled in panic. By 9 and 40 minutes a.m., the palace lay in ruins. Over 500 defenders were dead or wounded. The British suffered a single injury, a sailor bruised while loading a cannon. Khalid escaped through a back door and took refuge in the German consulate. From there, he fled to modern-day Tanzania, beyond British reach. With Khalid gone, the British installed Hamud bin Mohammed as Sultan, a compliant figurehead. Zanzibar would remain under British control until 1963. The 38-minute war became a strange footnote, a flashpoint in a much longer story of imperialism, resistance, and the reshaping of Africa. It was the shortest war in history, but it spoke volumes, about the power of empire, about the speed of destruction, and about the deep roots of resistance that even time cannot erase. Because even a war that lasts 38 minutes can echo through centuries. Subscribe for more forgotten stories from history.